All right, this one hits home, Kate.
Yes.
In today's modern parenting, it's summer, and for a lot of kids, that means sleeping in, hanging out with friends, and more time on their screens.
Yes, according to a report from Common Sense Media, kids between the ages of 8 and 12 spend around 5 hours on average on their screens every single day. And while those numbers are concerning, our next guest says what might matter even more is what your kids are actually watching during those hours on their devices. Joining us now is Rihanna Elise Anderson. She's a clinical psychologist and an associate professor at Columbia University's School of Social Work. It's great to see you. This is such a talker for parents. And I know you say that really we should stop with the counting the hours because it matters, but what matters more maybe is the content.
Absolutely. So that report is showing that parents feel guilty about giving their children access to devices. And at this point, 98% of parents are giving their kiddos access. So it's not about should we give access? It's what is it that they're consuming? And actually that 5-hour number is a bit low. Sometimes it goes up to 10 hours that we've seen, depending on the time of year. So we really need to be mindful of what they're watching, less how much they're watching.
So what can I do? Asking for a friend.
Yeah,
actually
absolutely.
asking for me. How do I filter what my teenage boys are watching in those 5+ hours a day on their phone in the summer?
It can be difficult because we do know algorithms are a thing. We know that they have choice and agency as well. So I think the conversation is the biggest part. Planning. What is it that you think you want to learn more about? What is it that's entertaining? Let's talk about some of those options so we can build playlists, we can build a routine that works for both of us so that I'm not concerned for you and you're not mindlessly scrolling.
My kids are adults, so I get pushback. Like, I don't have to tell you what I'm watching, and I get that. But at the same time, you want to know what it is, especially when they're younger, that they're seeing. Is there a way to approach that without judgment?
I certainly think that conversation of what can we do and creating a plan for the next day so that the children are feeling like they have agency and control themselves. So if you're able to say, as you would with vegetables or anything else, right? Like, let's have control and choice. So if you're watching 3 things, what are the things that you're excited to watch? And you know at the end of that, we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna unpack those moments. So let's engage together and make it a collaborative opportunity.
Well, it's like vegetables and junk food, right?
Yeah.
You want to know what they're eating, you want to know what they're consuming. So you say, like, audit the quality of the content.
That's right.
You know, are they just watching junk food again?
That's right.
How do you do that?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, certainly the conversation in advance, creating the plan can be helpful, and you can audit afterwards. Let's take that question. What is it that you learned? What is it that you watched? It's something that we did with books. It's something that we do at school. So why not do it with apps or videos? It's something that we can collaboratively get into. And if they're like, I don't know, or if they're trying to say that they didn't watch what it was that we planned, okay, this is an opportunity for us. You'll get the tablet, you'll get the phone when we're able to agree and align. But if those things aren't aligning, we're not going to have as much time or that opportunity.
Yeah, and we have to model it too, I'm sure. Yeah, right?
Beautiful. Beautifully said. We have to model it.
As adults.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
There's just so much. The algorithm, I hate the algorithm.
I know.
It just like feeds them all the same thing.
Yes, but if we create a plan, we can work through it together.
Okay. Thank
Rihanna
you so much.
Elise Anderson, thank you so much.
There's more news ahead.
You're watching NBC News Daily.